We're diving into the incredible world of rare coin collecting, uncovering why this particular coin is so valuable, and how you can check your own collection for hidden treasures. The 1992 Washington quarter was minted in Denver, and is part of the regular quarter production. But what makes this specific coin so valuable? It all comes down to a rare and unintentional error, something that makes it a collector's dream. What makes the 1992 quarter so valuable? Visuals. Zoom in on key features of the valuable 1992 quarter, comparing it to regular. The reason behind this jaw-dropping price tag lies in what's called the close-M error. In rare instances, the gap between the letters A and M in America is much smaller than usual. This is known as the close-M rarity. This error occurred due to the accidental use of approved day on circulation coins, making these rare pieces worth an absolute fortune. How to identify the 1992 quarter worth millions? Visuals. Side-by-side comparison of regular Vizera quarters, highlighting the close. So, how do you know if you have one of these ultra-valuable quarters? Here's what you need to look for. Ensure your coin has a D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. The letters A and M in America should be nearly touching. These rare quarters often have a sharper design due to the proved die. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins in mint or near mint condition fetch top dollar. Now, let's talk money. While an average 1992 quarter is worth just 25 cents, the rare close-M version is sold for up to 4 million at auctions. Even slightly worn ones can still fetch thousands of dollars. But where can you sell these coins? Here are some great options. eBay online auctions. Many collectors search for rare coins here. A top auction house specializing in rare coins, they can give you an estimate and help you sell. Joining a collector's community can connect you with serious buyers. If you don't have the 1992 quarter, don't worry. There are many other valuable coins hiding in plain sight. Keep an eye out for the 1969 double die penny, 1970 small date penny, and the 2004 Wisconsin extra leaf quarter. These coins have fetched thousands of dollars in auctions. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your old change jar, check your coin collection, and start hunting for hidden treasure. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with other coin collectors. Who knows? You might just be holding a fortune in your pocket right now. We're diving deep into the rare and valuable 1992 South Carolina quarter, and why collectors are willing to pay a fortune for it. If you have old coins lying around, you might be sitting on a hidden gold mine. Stay tuned to find out if you own one of these rare gems. First, let's talk about the 1992 South Carolina quarter. While South Carolina is famously featured in the the State Quarter series, a rare variation from 1997 with the Denver Mint, D mint mark, has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. But what makes this quarter so special? The answer lies in its rarity and minting errors. Some of these quarters were struck with a unique double die error, a rare off-metal composition, or even a misaligned die that resulted in an unusual design. These anomalies make certain 1997 quarters extremely valuable. So, how can you tell if your 1997 South Carolina quarter is worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. Found under the date on the obverse, front, side. Look for duplicated features, especially on the words Liberty or In God We Trust. If your quarter looks different in color or weight, it could be an ultra-rare mistake. If the coin looks oddly shaped or lacks a visible rim, it might be special. Now, if you think you have a rare 1997 quarter, here's what you need to do next. Services like pigs or NIC can certify its authenticity. Research how much similar coins have sold for. Consider eBay, heritage auctions, or local coin dealers for the best offers. Even if you don't have this exact quarter, don't lose hope. Other rare coins, like the 1997 quarter with a proof error or the 1999 Pennsylvania State quarter with a double die, can also be worth thousands. Always check your change. So, what are you waiting for? Go through your old coins and see if you have a fortune hiding in plain sight. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss updates on valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you think you have a rare one. Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if you're holding a fortune? Well, today we're talking about the rare 1997 South Carolina quarter that could be worth a staggering 8 million. If you have one of these hidden gems, you might be sitting on a life-changing payday. Stay with me as we uncover what makes this coin so valuable, how to identify it, and where you can sell it for top dollar. The South Carolina quarter was part of the famous Pedeset State Quarters program launched by the US in 1999, but did you know a special edition was minted in 1997 at the Denver Mint before the official release? This makes it incredibly rare. Most of these were melted down or never released to the public, making the surviving ones extremely valuable to collectors. Now, let's break down why this particular quarter is worth a mind-blowing 8 million. Here's what to look for. Look for the mint mark below the word Liberty. This means it was minted in Denver. This ultra-rare version has a double strike error or a misprint, which makes it stand out from regular quarters. The most valuable ones are graded /8 or higher by the professional coin grading service, PIX. If your quarter matches these traits, you might be looking at a serious jackpot. So, how do you check if your South Carolina quarter is the golden ticket? Here's what to do. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to inspect for minting errors, compare it with a standard South Carolina quarter, and note any differences. Check its condition. Even minor scratches can affect value, so be careful. Get it professionally graded. Send it to PIGS or NINX for authentication. If it's a match, congratulations, you might just be a millionaire. If you have one of these ultra-rare quarters, don't rush to sell it at a local pawn shop. Instead, consider these options. Heritage Auctions and Stacks Bauer specialize in rare coin sales. Visit a reputable numismatic dealer. eBay and collectors.com are good places, but always authenticate your coin first. Selling through the right channel ensures you get top dollar for your rare find. So, what are you waiting for? Go through your pocket change, old coin collections, and see if you've got this $1 million quarter hiding in plain sight. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more rare coin discoveries, and drop a comment if you think you have one of these rare quarters. Don't forget to watch our next video on rare state quarters worth thousands. Who knows? Your next find could be just as valuable. We're diving into one of the most valuable modern coins, the 1995 South Carolina quarter dollar, which has been valued at a staggering 3 million. Stick around to find out why it's worth so much, how to check if you have one, and how you can sell it for top dollar. Before we get into the exciting part, let's talk about the history of this coin. The 1995 South Carolina quarter dollar was part of the United States Mint State Quarter program, celebrating South Carolina's rich heritage. However, a few rare variants of this coin have turned into collector's gold. But here's where things get really interesting. Some of these coins were mistakenly struck with errors, making them extremely valuable to collectors today. So why is this quarter so valuable? Well, it's all about rare minting errors and limited editions. Here are the key factors that can make your 1995 South Carolina quarter worth a fortune. If your coin has a double design, especially on the text or image, it could be highly valuable. Some of these quarters were accidentally struck on silver planchettes instead of copper nickel, making them extremely rare. If your coin is in pristine condition, with no scratches or wear, it could fetch the highest value. These factors drive collectors crazy, and they're willing to pay top dollar, sometimes even millions, for the right coin. Now, you're probably wondering, do I have this rare quarter? Here's how to check. Look for errors with a magnifying glass, check for double stamping or misplaced designs. A standard quarter should weigh around 7 grams. If it's lighter or heavier, you might have something special. Look for coins minted in Philadelphia, PA or Denver, D, as some of the rarest errors came from these mints, so, you've checked your coins and found something that looks rare. What's next? Let's talk about how to sell it for top dollar. Organizations like PIGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NIT, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation can verify authenticity. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or great collections are great places to sell rare coins. They often undervalue coins. Stick to professional numismatic dealers for the best prices. Now that you know the secret behind the 1995 South Carolina $250 and its $1 million value, it's time to check your coins. If you have any rare coins or need help valuing them, drop a comment below or share pictures in our community. And before you go, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on hidden treasure tips. See you in the next video. Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket change? Imagine finding a 1981 Washington quarter and discovering it's worth up to $3 million. Stay with me as we uncover the truth about this valuable coin and how you can check if you own one of these rare treasures. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932, but not all quarters are created equal. The 1981 quarter, minted in Philadelphia, is a fascinating coin for collectors. While millions were made, a few rare errors and variations make certain ones extremely valuable. Now, you may be wondering, why would someone pay a staggering $3 million for a quarter? Well, certain features make these coins highly desirable among collectors, such as coins with double die outbursts, off-center strikes, or missing mint marks can be worth a fortune. Coins graded in 67 or higher by pigs or nick are extremely rare and valuable. If a 1981 quarter was mistakenly struck on a leftover silver planchet from earlier years, it could be worth a small fortune. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1981 Washington quarter? Here's what to look for. Look for a P below Washington's ponytail on the obverse side. Examine the lettering, rim, and overall strike for doubling, weak strikes, or off-centering. The higher the grade, the higher the value. If your coin looks pristine, it might be worth getting graded by a professional. Found a potential jackpot in your collection? Here's where you can sell your valuable coin for top dollar. Get your coin authenticated and graded. These auction houses handle high-value coin sales. Sell directly to collectors worldwide. Connect with collectors in your area. Before you spend that loose change, check your quarters. Your 1981 Washington quarter could be a hidden treasure worth thousands, or even millions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if that old quarter you've been holding on to might be worth a fortune? Well, today we're diving deep into the world of rare and valuable estate quarters, specifically the 1998 Liberty quarter dollar. Some of these coins have been valued at over $1 million. Stay tuned to find out if you're sitting on a hidden treasure. The 1998 quarter is part of the popular 50 State Quarters program. But did you know that a few of them were struck with rare errors and special conditions that make them incredibly valuable? Let's break it down. Now, not every 1998 quarter is worth millions, but there are specific things that can make them extremely valuable, including minting errors, coins with double days, off-center strikes, or missing details can fetch big bucks. Coins graded in 67 or higher are in near-perfect condition and are highly sought after. Certain variations have unique designs or flaws that increase their value. Side-by-side comparison of a regular quarter and a rare one, host. So how can you tell if you have a valuable 1998 quarter? Here's what to look for: the letter P marked below "In God We Trust." Any visible doubling on the lettering or image is a bright, uncirculated look with no scratches. Any unique color toning or unusual edges. If you spot any of these signs, you might be in luck. Alright, so how much are these coins actually worth today? The most valuable versions of the 1998 quarter have sold for over $1 million at auctions. Even if yours isn't worth that much, certain conditions can still bring in hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Find a reputable coin dealer or grading service like Pixzerink. eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections are great platforms. Attend coin shows. Sometimes the best deals happen in person with collectors. So, what do you think? Do you have a rare 1998 quarter sitting in your coin jar? If so, it could be worth a small fortune. Make sure to check your coins carefully, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss more valuable coin tips. Imagine having a simple quarter in your pocket and finding out it's worth a staggering $3 million. That's right. Some rare 1997 South Carolina quarters are now fetching life-changing amounts. Could you be holding one of these valuable coins? Stick around, and I'll reveal exactly what makes this quarter so special, how to identify it, and how you can sell rare coins for top dollar. Before we dive into the value, let's take a quick look at the history of this coin. The 1997 South Carolina quarter dollar was minted in Philadelphia, but here's the twist: it was part of a strike series before the official 50 states quarter program launched in 1999. These coins were never meant to be in circulation, but a few accidentally made their way into the public. Today, those few surviving pieces are worth an absolute fortune. Not every 1997 South Carolina quarter is worth millions, so let's break down what makes the rare ones so valuable. Here's what to look for. The letter P for Philadelphia should be present under the date 1997. This is the first clue. Some of these coins feature a slightly different reverse, back, design compared to the official state quarter released in 2000. The most valuable versions have a double die obverse or a misaligned strike, making them extremely rare. While most quarters from this era are Copernical, some of these strikes were made using the Vedasit silver, jackpot. Now for the exciting part, just how much is this quarter worth today? Well, in recent auctions, one of these ultra-rare 1997 South Carolina quarters sold for an eye-popping $3 million. Why? Because collectors are desperate to own one of these historic coins. Even lesser quality versions can still fetch anywhere from 10,000 to 500,000, depending on their condition. So, how can you check if you have one of these rare quarters? Here's a step-by-step process. Inspect the date mint mark, look for 1997 and EP mint mark, examine the reverse design, compare it to a regular South Carolina state quarter, 2000, to spot differences. Look for doubling, errors, or unique characteristics. If it's made of silver, it will weigh slightly more than a regular clad quarter. If you think you have one, take it to a certified coin dealer or submit it to a grading service like PICS or NIC for authentication. If you found one of these rare coins, congratulations. Here's where you can sell it for maximum value. Heritage auctions, Stax Bowers, and great collections specialize in rare coins. eBay and Facebook Marketplace can be good options, but beware of scams. Find a reputable dealer through the Professional Numismatists Guild, PING, or American Numismatic Association, ANA, a great place to meet collectors willing to pay top dollar. Before you rush to sell, here are a few final tips to avoid scams and maximize your profit. Always have your coin graded by a professional. Some fakes are floating around, so be courteous. If you truly have a rare piece, don't accept a lowball offer. Who knew a quarter could change your life? Make sure to check your old change. You never know what treasure you might be holding. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more rare coin discoveries. Have a valuable coin story? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. Would you believe that a simple quarter from 1997 could be worth up to $2 million? That's right. If you have a 1997 South Carolina quarter, you could be sitting on a gold mine. But how can you tell if you have the rare one? And why is it so valuable? Stick around, because today, we're uncovering the shocking truth about this ultra-rare quarter. First, let's talk about the 1997 South Carolina quarter. While millions of these quarters were minted, only a handful have a unique error that makes them incredibly valuable. These rare errors occurred during production at the Philadelphia Mint, making certain coins highly sought after by collectors. So, what exactly makes this quarter worth $2 million? It all comes down to a specific minting mistake known as the double die error. This means that the coin was struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the design. Here's what to look for: a doubled image on George Washington's profile, especially around his ears and hair. A misaligned or slightly doubled P mint mark on the right side. A possible misprint in the e pluribus unum text, making the letters appear slightly overlapped. Some coins also have a rare off-center strike, which can add even more value. Now that you know what to look for, how do you check your own coins? Here's a quick guide. This helps spot the tiny details that make all the difference. Websites like Pigs and Ingi have images of rare errors. Some rare error coins have slight weight variations due to minting mistakes. If you think you have a rare coin, get it appraised by an expert. If you do find the rare Iliada 987 you'll want to sell it the right way to maximize your profits. Here's how. Big auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stax Bowers specialize in rare coins. Websites like eBay and Etsy can be used, but be sure to have it certified first. These events can connect you directly with serious buyers. Getting your coin graded by Pigs or Ingi can increase its value significantly. The Iliada 987 isn't the only valuable quarter out there. Keep an eye out for these other rare and valuable use quarters. Some are worth up to 35,000. One of these sold for 6,000. These early Washington quarters can fetch over 20,000. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your old coin collections and see if you have one of these hidden treasures. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what rare coins you found. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! We're diving into a topic that's been generating quite a buzz, the Iliada 983 Washington quarter. Rumors have been swirling about this coin fetching astronomical prices, even claims of it being worth even $2 million. But how much of this is fact, and how much is fiction? Let's explore the true value of this coin, and what makes certain quarters exceptionally valuable. The Iliada 983 Washington quarter. An overview minted in Philadelphia. The Iliada 983 Washington quarter had a substantial mintage of over 673 million coins. Despite this large number, high-grade specimens are relatively scarce. The scarcity is primarily due to the absence of official mint sets in Iliada 982 and Iliada 983, leading to fewer uncirculated coins being preserved by collectors. Coin Week, understanding coin grading, and its impact on value. The value of a coin is heavily influenced by its condition, assessed through a grading system. For the Iliada 983 quarter, coins graded in 66, mid-state 66, can fetch between 50 to 60. Those in 67 have been known to reach prices up to 1,410 at auction. Coin Week, however, claims of this coin reaching values of $2 million are unfounded and not supported by credible sources. Notable errors in rarity. Certain errors can increase a coin's value. For the Iliada 983 quarter, known errors include the spitting eagle, where a day crack near the eagle's beak gives the appearance of spitting. Another error involves the merging of the letters I and N in God We Trust. While intriguing, these errors typically increase the coin's value modestly, nowhere near the $1 million mark. Coin Value Checker, the myth of the $2 million quarter. The misconception about a Iliada 983 quarter being worth $2 million likely stems from misunderstandings or misrepresentations. While rare coins can indeed fetch high prices, such valuations are reserved for coins with extraordinary rarity, historical significance, or unique errors. The Iliada 983 quarter, even in the highest grades or with notable errors, does not approach this valuation. Tips for aspiring coin sellers. If you're considering selling your coin collection, here are some steps to maximize your returns. Educate yourself. Understand the basics of coin grading and what factors influence a coin's value. Have your coins evaluated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. Keep up with current market trends and recent auction results. Be cautious of exaggerated claims, and always verify information through trusted sources. Conclusion. While the Iliada 983 Washington quarter holds interest for collectors, especially in higher grades or with certain errors, it doesn't come in sky-high prices. Always approach coin valuations with a critical eye, and rely on credible information. Happy collecting. Further reading and resources. For those interested in delving deeper into coin collecting and valuations, consider exploring the following resources. Iliada 983 Washington quarter. A collector's guide why 1983 Washington quarter sold for nearly 1983 quarter coin value visual aid for a visual exploration of the 1983 Washington quarter and its potential value. Check out the following video. Is your 1983 quarter worth 35,000? Discover the truth. Always cross-reference information and consult with professional appraisers when assessing the value of your coins. Did you know that a rare 1965 $quarter coin, yes, just 25 cents, could be worth a jaw-dropping $3 million today? And if you're in South Carolina, you might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. Stick around, because in this video, we're diving deep into why these rare coins are so valuable and how you can find one. Now, let's rewind back to 1965. The US Mint was facing a nationwide silver shortage, and to keep up with demand, they stopped making quarters out of 90 silver and switched to a copper-nickel blend. But here's where things get interesting. A few 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on the old 90 silver planchets from 1964. This rare mistake created a handful of incredibly valuable coins. So, how do you know if you have one of these ultra-rare 1965 silver quarters? Here's what to check. A regular 1965 quarter weighs 67 grams, but the rare silver ones weigh about 25 grams. A simple digital scale can reveal the difference. Look at the side of the coin. Regular 1965 quarters have a copper-colored band, while the rare silver ones are pure silver with no copper line. Tap it against another quarter. Silver coins have a distinct ringing sound compared to regular clad coins. Now, let's talk money. The record-breaking 1965 silver quarter sold at auction for $3 million, and even lesser quality ones can fetch thousands. That's right. If you own one of these coins, you might be holding a life-changing jackpot in your pocket. If you think you have a rare 1965 silver quarter, here's what you should do. Take it to a trusted coin dealer or numismatic expert. The higher the coin's condition, the more it's worth. Professional grading by companies like PIGS or NN can add huge value. Major auction houses, eBay, and private collectors are your best bets for getting top dollar. Before you go, take a moment to check your old coins, because you never know what hidden treasure might be sitting in your collection. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and drop a comment if you think you have a rare 1965 quarter. Who knows, you could be the next big winner. Could you be holding a 1979 South Carolina quarter dollar worth $4 million in your pocket change? Imagine turning 25 cents into a life-changing fortune. Stick around, because in this video, we're diving into what makes this coin so valuable, how to identify it, and how you can cash in on your rare coins. Before we talk about the big money, let's take a quick look at history. The 1979 South Carolina quarter dollar was minted in Denver, part of the standard Washington quarter series. While most of these coins are only worth face value, a few rare errors and unique features make some versions exceptionally valuable today. Now, here's where things get exciting. Some 1979 South Carolina quarters have extremely rare minting errors and high-quality preservation that make them worth hundreds of thousands, even millions. Here's what you need to check for. Look for double die obverse, where the details appear doubled, or a misleading mint mark. If your coin's design is not perfectly centered, it could be a rare error coin. Some 1979 quarters were accidentally struck on a silver planchet, making them much more valuable. If your coin has a mirror-like surface with no scratches, it may be a rare uncirculated version. So, how much are these coins worth today? Let's break it down. Only worth face value, 25 cents, up to 2,000 range from 5,000 to 50,000 ultra-rare 1979 quarters with unique errors, auction for up to $4 million. Now that you know what to look for, here's how to check your coins. Use a magnifying glass, inspect mint marks, errors, and dulling. Check the weight, a standard quarter weighs bit. 67 grams, but a silver era coin will weigh 25 grams. Compare with online listings, use sites like Pixigs or Neat for price estimates, get it graded. If you think you have a rare coin, send it to a professional grading company like Pixigs, Neat, or an X. So, you've got a valuable coin, now where do you sell it? Here are the best options. eBay Heritage Auctions, great for high-value collector's items, local coin dealers, quick and easy sales, but be sure to negotiate. Online coin forums groups, sites like CoinTalk and Facebook groups can connect you with collectors. Major coin shows auctions, the best way to sell a six-figure coin. If you have a 1979 South Carolina quarter, don't spend it yet. You could be holding a life-changing fortune in your hands. Check your old coin jars, collections, and pocket change. You never know what treasures you might find. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss more money-making coin videos. Drop a comment below if you think you might have a rare coin. See you in the next video, and happy collecting!